Hi Libra, welcome to your January. Libra seekers, welcome back to the Existential Shift. I'm recording this on Christmas, so Merry Christmas for those of you who celebrate, and Happy Holidays. There are like 14 holidays in this month from like different cultures and religions, so whatever you're celebrating, may it be blessed and merry. I am working with the Londa Tarot, and we are having a special karmic shift and liberation extended for the new year, for January, and actually for the new decade. It will be in the description box below on Vimeo. You will see into your generational karma, past lifetimes karma, recent lifetime self-made karma, how it all affects currently your love life, your career, your finances, and what to do about it. We'll have oracles and runes as well, and it's a special tarot spread that I created. Quite the big one. Okay. But what can we tell Libra right here, right now, for this coming month, please? I'm just shuffling and waiting for the cards to come out. In the meantime, you can book a private reading with me. It's on the existentialshift.as.me. You have Tarot Masterclass BUNKAI, also on Vimeo, and I'm on Instagram. It's all the Existential Shift. I do shift talks on Instagram. It's shorter videos, below 15 minutes, about different topics I want to talk about, and I have a sudden urge to speak of, in case you're into that, and I also answer your questions over there. Okay, I think I've said it all, cards. I think it's about time to actually start this reading. Unless there's something else I'm forgetting. Messages for my Libras for this coming month, please. What is happening? Do you not want to talk? You don't want drama. If I talk, there will be drama, and I don't want that. Are you sure about that? Everyone has went through so much purging. I don't think anyone has any energy left for dramas. There is a much more accurate energy happening right now. People just want to be where it's right, and where it makes sense, and where it feels good. I think people are trying to avoid drama, not just you, Libra. I'm getting a very mellow, calm vibe from you guys as I'm tapping into your energy and shuffling the cards. And oh, Two of Cups. So some of you are partnered or recently met someone, or just spending time with loved ones or a loved one. If not, it's really close. I think some of you are feeling it. Some of you are feeling that something is happening. And some of you are just literally within it. There's a connection being established, slowly but surely. It feels good. Now, guys, I'm still recording this on December. If you really want to look into your current energies, watch your December read, because it's the height of the energies. And if you're not vibing with this now, wait a little bit. Give it at least until January, because you know what I always say. Time is fluid when it comes to these readings. I focus on the tarot scope, not the astro horoscope. So, if you're guided to this, whenever you're guided to this, allow yourself to play with the times. Either way, I really like this energy for you. Two of Cups tells me that even if you're not partnered, you're at a place that has harmony within yourself. Okay? And that says that you are ready for that. It means that energetically, the path is open for something balanced, equal, with reciprocity, most importantly. Show me more about this Two of Cups and on for my Libra seekers for the month of January, please. I lit this candle for you guys for Christmas, for Hanukkah, for Yule, for whatever, New Year's. Anything else I didn't mention? Show me more. Thank you. 9 of Wands. Some of you are, some of you have a potential relationship in mind, but you're holding on with it. You're like waiting with it or something like that. You're like waiting to first do something, or, and this could, keep in mind, Libra, this could be you, this could be someone else in your life. Someone is waiting on making an approach or pursuing something or someone, because there's one more thing or few more things they need to handle, resolve, do first. After I do this, first I'm going to finish up with this. Interesting. Show me more. But it's on your mind or on their mind, on this person's mind. Someone has someone very specific in mind that they're, yeah, the Sun. That they have strong feelings towards, and they really care about, and they take like a big part of their mind, like they're on, you're on my mind kind of thing. They're on their mind. Baby, you're on my mind. The John Lennon song comes up to my mind. But they're not, they're not, it's like they want to, but they're not doing anything yet about it. Interesting. They're just watching or waiting. Why? What is going on? Show me more, please. Knight of Pentacles. I think someone wants to make a proper approach. They want to do it right. They want to plan how they'll approach this person. What will they say? What will they offer? So they're being methodical and slow about it and cautious. I'm sensing a lot of cautious energy. Caution. Because it's really, really important to them. You seem to be working on something or for something, towards something that has to do with this person right here in the Sun card. And it's almost like everything they're doing is about and for this person in a way. Like they are like their morning star kind of thing. Their compass, like, okay, for this person or for this goal, I'll do this and that, and only then I'll approach. Something like that. A lot of people don't want to be in a partnership unless they feel financially grounded, or like they've resolved certain issues or overcome past baggage. Like they don't want to jump from one relationship to another, for example, or they don't want to come feeling like they're a mess. I can understand that, and it's something that this person seems to be going through or doing. Can you show me more how this is evolving towards January? Wow, okay. The Empress and 6 of Wands. So someone will be going for it. And they'll make the approach. And they'll feel good about it, like, okay, I'm ready now, it's possible. Like I have the abundance, I have to give. Like someone wants to be able to give. They want to like feel proud about themselves and feel good about themselves and be able to be there for the other person. That's actually really, really sweet, Libra. Whether you're doing that or someone is planning that for you. Oh, hold on. Oh, come on. All right. Page of Pentacles. So I think an approach is going to be made, and there's a lot of respect here for someone. Like the person who's doing the approach has so much respect and almost awe, I want to say, to the individual they're approaching. So they're really like want to make sure that all the details are correct. They're like, also some of you are crafting something. And someone is crafting someone to, they're creating something for someone. So this could be a gift, an offering, an extension of intent, like maybe they're writing a letter, maybe they are, this could be planning a date, like the perfect date. This is actually very sweet, very romantic. Someone seems to be around you, Libra, this month, and again, could be vice versa, and they just really want to make sure. Four of Pentacles. There's also fear involved. Like someone wants to make sure that nothing will go wrong. And it's a little bit over because it puts them also in a state of fear and paranoia and somewhat stagnation, because then they're not doing anything. Like sometimes you just have to, okay, there will always be the X factor, the thing, the unknown, that you don't have any control over, that you just have to risk it. Like there's just so much you can cover, right? And at one point you just have to go for it, because the energy here is very sweet and very hesitant, and they have in their mind the way they want to be perceived, and they're a little bit worried that it won't come up the way they want it to come up. So it's actually really sweet. And the person doing the approach might think that you, or if it's the opposite, may not feel like it's enough, or may not see the value in what it is that they're doing or bringing to the table. And you're like, and this I feel strong feminine energy, but this could be masculine. But this energy here, the receiving energy, is I'm getting a satisfied vibe. I think it's going to be accepted pretty well. I mean, because, oh, that's what it is. It's about essence. The Empress and the Sun, yes, it's about value, of course, as well. But it's about the essence of value, meaning the intent, the integrity, the respect. Those are the things that an Empress and a Sun card kind of look at, because those are the things that also create matter-like value. That's the foundations and the soul of true value. So let's say if someone were to just like try to impress me by buying me things, but not listening to anything I have to say, that's not value. That's just bribe, right? But if it comes with true respect and, being present, that's value. And I feel like this individual will be looking mostly at that. Okay, so if you're the person considering on approaching and coming towards someone, keep in mind that that's the thing you want to focus on mostly. Yeah. Show me more. When it comes to money, some of you feel like you need to save a little first. You have a lot of goals, things in mind. You want to progress in your career. There's some sort of horizon that you want to take a leap with something that has to do with your career or with your work, but it requires some sort of an investment maybe. So some of you might be saving money for that. 9 of Pentacles, and it's looking good, both in the love arena and the career financial arena. It's going to be really worth the while. I'm getting a feminine energy that is really in her, beauty and sense of independence, and she really knows who she is and what she wants. But she's also very open-hearted with the Empress Sun energy. It's like, the specific Sun here, it's someone that also has been through a lot. Like, especially if you connect the Sun and the 9 of Pentacles, this is someone that worked very, very hard for their success and for where they're at. And for, getting to truly know themselves. So she understands the struggle and the journey, she or he, but it's just bringing me like a feminine type of vibe. Which is why it's not like someone who was born to abundance, right? They had to work hard for it. So they have a lot of appreciation and understanding to the journey. So they're not going to judge based off specifically how much you have in your pocket as much as what you do about it and how you handle your funds, how you handle your daily life, how reliable you are. Like, there's a thing of essence. Once again, I feel like I'm just repeating myself. But the Libra beauty, the Venusian energy is coming up really strong here. Let's take a few more cards for January for Libra. I will also finish up with messages from the animal spirit. But so far, January is looking really good. Girl, someone might be coming to you and they're really, really sweet. And if you're coming towards someone, you're really, really sweet. And I think that person is going to see that. Again, these are general readings. No promises. Okay, those are too many. I'm going to just take the 2 that fell facing up. I have here 8 of Cups and the Hierophant. They have a lot to say to you, this person who's approaching. They have, if you know them, you don't know them. What I mean is there's a lot they haven't exposed or haven't shared. There's a lot to learn about this person, and they want to talk. They want to present themselves as they truly are. They want to not hide. They want to do the right thing and tell the truth and communicate. This is like, I have 2 Taurus cards here, so you might be dealing with a Taurus, or maybe you're a Taurus cross watching for a Libra. Yeah, because there's a lot of earth energy here. Anything else you can tell me for my Libra seekers? To sum up this reading, please. I'll wait. I'll wait. Thanks. Queen of Swords. There's a conversation that needs to be had about intentions. What is the intent? What is the plan? Because there's a lot of maturity here. especially from the feminine energy. And it's like, okay, all fine and dandy, but what is this for? Where is this leading towards? What is this about exactly? That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like, there's also, you know, someone might first be a little bit protective and cautious. I feel like it's the person that is being approached to. Maybe this is why the person who's approaching is a little bit, is so on the details and making sure everything is perfect, because they know that the person they're approaching might have doubts and might question and might judgment, might demand even some answers. So this now brings up strong energy of like something from the past coming back, is like, okay, so what do you have to say about all this and that kind of thing? Like it requires a whole lot of conversation and truth, and to get to know each other on a much deeper, authentic level kind of thing. Like this person is going to see through the outside hoo-ha and be like, okay, but what's the point of this? Yeah, there's someone who's 8 of Wands. You want to see the cards? Because they're super pretty. I think you can see it now, right? This screams communication. Communication. It's like someone is taking their sweet time planning an approach or a conversation of some sort. I think because maybe this comes with history. Maybe there has been some, you know, maybe this was a partnership and then someone was all paranoid and weird. Something like that. It's also an option coming up. These are general readings, so you decide, guys, which one is yours. But I think towards mid-end January, things are going to become very, very, very clear. You're going to know exactly what it is I'm talking about, what this is about, and you might be in the midst or after the conversation. And then from there, things will start moving really, really fast. So if you are, if you do have someone approaching you and you guys are having a serious talk, then okay, this is going to be divided in two. Some of you are going to send this person off on their sweet way and they'll be out of your life. And some of you are going to accept this person into your life. And I feel like the difference is, it depends on the person's true intentions and if the other person believes them or not, basically. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's do the Major Arcana fun stuff. Major Arcana fun stuff here. And I have 2 8s, 2 9s. Yeah, there's a completion of some sort of journey that you had with someone, Libra. I'm getting a very good vibe out of this. Just to be clear, I'm getting super good vibes out of this. But because these are general readings, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. Because these are general readings, I have to also give out the possibility that for some of you it will just be like a closure, right? Like I'm also seeing a feminine that has two offers and two possibilities, but she's looking ahead towards a new start, that she like doesn't want to have anything to do with any of the nonsense kind of thing. And I think it will be clear throughout January. I think for those of you who still have someone in mind from the past, in February you're either with them or they're completely out of your life and out of your sphere. But by the most parts, I'm seeing very strong, like a strong comeback. Like two people have been apart and they've been alone. I don't see them like they were dating or something like that. They've been each on their own, kind of taking care of their own business. Yeah, but there's another step that needs to be taken towards resolution, which is, okay, the conversation or the approach. But all in all, Libra, in case it wasn't clear, this is looking really good. And some of you are going to experience, and this could be regardless, okay? This could be like extra aspects of your life. Are going to experience seeing people around you getting their karma. Like for certain things that have happened in the past. You're going to hear that this and that happened, and you're like, oh wow, this is exactly what this person did to me. Now they have someone doing to them, and it's like exactly what they created, right? They got exactly what they signed up for, because that's what they did to me, and now they're getting it in return. So some of you are going to have that. Some of you are going to be very acknowledged and successful and seen in your work or in your profession. You're going to have some sort of offer, a call, a letter, an email asking you to do something. And it's in your professional life that is going to bring you a lot of pride and joy. You're going to be very, very happy about it. Like very happy. There are some good news coming in January for a lot of you. I focused the reading, it really focused on love, but I'm getting some pretty great work things. And you're going to, and there are going to be a couple of things that you're going to tiptoe around when it comes to opportunities, like projects, like you're going to work on the details, but there will be one thing that will be like a highlight. I think January marks a really good beginning for a lot of you guys in relationship and in work. You're going to feel a lot better, Libra. This is really fun to see. Eagle. One more for Libra for January, please. One more animal spirit for Libra. Hyena. One more. Buffalo. Someone is going to really get what they deserve, for better or for worse. You will find out who was not on your side and who was maybe gossiping about you. You will do something about it, and you will have someone cooperating with you in this regard. The more I'm looking into this reading and into the cards are on the table, the more power I'm recognizing, the more influence, and you're not hiding. This is not a behind the veil kind of power. Maybe for some of you, you were for a while, but you're really coming out with your light, and you're setting a lot of things straight, Libra. A lot of things straight. You're clarifying and cleaning things with your loved ones, with people whom you care about. You're strengthening partnerships and cooperation. And you're just giving attention to people who you feel are worthy of it. And you're really closing up certain situations with people who are just not, who may have disappointed you or surprised you not in a good way. And I think there's someone in your life that you might hear about, like that they really got what they deserve. Now, this could be a small thing, this could be a big thing. It will vary between different lovely Libras out there, but either way. And I don't think it's something that you are doing to them. This is not like a vengeful thing, not at all. This is like you kicking back and seeing it happen. Like, and you're like, wow, this is cosmic justice kind of thing. And there is someone you can be very, very happy with, Libra. Okay. Oh, sorry. 8 of Wands just fell. Okay, guys, I'm going to see you in a second in your special Karmic Shift and Liberation Extended. So far, they have been so powerful. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. So it's the link below. All the information is there. That's it. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, feel free to join my tribe of Seeker by pressing subscribe, and of course the bell button right next to it. If you're already subscribed and you haven't pressed the bell button, feel free to do so, because YouTube is a little bit weird recently with its algorithm and notifications. So that will kind of clear it for YouTube. You know that, yeah, you like me kind of thing. And that's it. Happy everything. Happy New Year.